0.29 the dosh. This stuff is specifically for requests. This stuff is for selling. And this is for stuff that I'm going to hoard forever. And that's going to include the death generator. But nothing else. It's a good place to keep my rich jellies at least, because I want those for, well, all my jellies really. I want those purely for crafting potions. Recht. AC adapter. What do? You make money. Lots of money. Okay, 14,000's too much for my Aragon bottle apparently. How can that be? They're happy to pay 12,000 for this. Such madness. Well, I'm still going to be aggressive. I think this thing's worth 20,000. And the power supply is worth just a little less than that. 16, maybe 17,000. Yeah, let's drop them down by 1,000 each. I have a gut feeling that that's too high. Oh, I never did sell any copper reel, but it must be that. How could it not? Let's get a broken dagger out. It's clearly worth just shy of 26k. $12,000's a fine price for the gun. What else we got? The wires, of course. And triple cell battery. We done fine on those. The engine's good. Battery's good. Ah, okay. How about our history of tech? It's clearly worth 34,000. Aragon bottle. They didn't like paying that much for it, huh? There we go. I don't like those two display cabinets right next to the door. That's clearly where a thief is going to come and take it all away from me. Mercury is worth more than that. Jinx is probably worth a lot more than that. The gold as well. Haven't sold any of these rocks yet, but they're apparently worth $1. Probably 62. And then the cling film. I just watched your Secret of Evermore video, says Andra Pinet. Brought back good memories on my sick days. I'm glad you enjoyed. I certainly enjoyed running the game. Alright, there we go. Our shop is too big. I don't even have space for all this stuff. Well, let's open up and get selling. Hang on. I am quite certain they stole my ornament that I had here. Okay, no, that is an ornament. It's a nice picture or something. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I'm no longer quite so sure then. Alright, come buy my everything. I need to get better armor so I can get better goodies. Zarek says we don't really know what's coming. Oh, Roller Coaster Tycoon is what's coming, and that's going to be tonight. Oh, I'm a good merchant. Everyone's loving what I'm doing here. Also, there we go. I can't be too mystified that people get distracted by a bird like that. Remember when a bird would fly into the classroom and such? That's just goodbye productivity for 5 minutes. People are so easily distracted from things they don't want to do. I'm sure there are plenty of career students here that know what that means. can I do for you there? Could you bring me wind tree notes? Get out of my face. Why would I ever go to Forest Place again? Jake, is there an ornament on the left wall? Could I place something? Oh, I could. Well, dang. Then I should put an ornament there. What's that? You don't like my adapter? Knock 1,000 just for you, buddy. Aragon bottles. 90,000's a pretty good deal for that. But that means finding a load of Aragon bottles. Which I want anyway. Hey, there's a weird lizard man here. Don't mean any disrespect, but you're a bit... Oh no! I lowballed it. Still good money, but what a waste. And then it's goodbye broken dagger and hello loads of money. Love that overflowing money case that we got. Alright, cheers for your business everybody. If this was Scarface, I would kill you and take the goods back, but this is not Scarface. And that's over 1,000,000 ducats. Wonderful. Okay, so what do we have to even put up here? Visitor movement speed or more visitors? Take the movement speed. Roller Coaster Tycoon will probably take a couple of weeks yet to learn. I am not particularly good at these kinds of games. It's going to frustrate a lot of people watching me play that. But that's fine. I'll probably enjoy it. Good question. What do I want? I want more potions, and I need the big stuff these days. I just don't get the same fix unless it's this stuff. Unless I would be better off crafting these other things. Reveals the map, huh? You know what? Why don't we try one of these? It's only 30 grand. We have plenty of 30 grand. Good grief. Did I craft the wrong thing? No, why did it show me the wrong thing there? Oh, right, the enhancements. I'd love to enhance my fist even further, but it seems you can only enhance thrice. It's strange that these are the same cost when you get so much more out of enhancing your chest plate. Still though, I want it all, and I want it now. At this point, what is even money for? You know what, let's get some extra potions and just clean that dungeon. I'm gonna need them eventually anyway, so let's just fork over the money. So the map is better than the Firefly. I have a feeling that I'm going to want 2 more of these to reveal all the maps. Just a hunch. Okay, tanked up on potions, let's go. What in the world makes you think I'm a Rush player, De Bruges? I'm always methodical. The idea of sick day allowance is so weird, Andrew Pinette. Is that an American thing? Oh, hang on. The whole point of this was to actually reveal the dungeon. Let's get on that, shall we? Glug. Ooh. I like those chests though. How do I get rid of this? Okay, there we go. Ooh, didn't see that either, did we? Down we go, and oh, right, we're coming back here. That's going to transport everything that we get back home, so we'll clear this level, and then deal with that. Slim pickings, honestly. The shocking effect seems rather strong, but I still don't understand how it's any different to the fire effect. Mimic. You bamboozled the wrong fellow today, I'm afraid. Well, it was an attempted bamboozle. I can essentially just tank damage off of this guy. I've got the full power of the hot spring with me. 80, 80, 80, so that's decent damage. Yoink. Let's try and scavenge a few more bits and bobs. Nope. Because we get to send it all home, which is essentially free, so... I'll clean out a few more areas to get more goodies. Oh, it's done. It's a forestry commission there. It's worth nobody's time, I'm afraid. Yeah. Worth it to just punch these guys dead so quickly. But yeah, those goodies are worth nobody's time. Away they go. To the other place? Ah, here it is. Brave of the old man here to just jump his way down. So basically I think I want to send everything over except for you, and you. Yes, that makes sense to me. Off you trot. Damn, I'm tanked up with potions here. Never been better prepared for a dungeon, I dare say. Let's see if we can still snatch defeat from the jaws of victory, though. Glug. Okay, easy way to victory here. Right, down, up, right, right. Right. Let's get rid of this thing so it doesn't resurrect my problems. Love this vaguely melancholic music that we have going on here. I love a lot of things about this game, clearly. Alright, just bring it on. Except let's not have these things destroy my everything. Good. I know I'm doing good on health, but there's no need to be so gung-ho about it. What do we have here? Looked like the welding torch. Looked like the triple D batteries. Let's take them both. You're a bit of a problem, Aragon. Alright, screw rich jelly and electric jelly. They're nice and all, but they save me money on making potions, but I'm not sure that's really cutting the mustard anymore, because I can just buy them. What else has got to go? Wires, shards, more wires, more why do they not just stack? Oh, the mysteries. Brute Queen says she's not familiar with this game, but it looks like another moneymaker. Oh yes, it's all about running a store and making dosh. And I think it's better than Recettier. I think it's a bit apples and oranges, the comparison, but I maintain better. Okay, we know this is worth the dollars. We also know that we don't have much more in the way of upgrading to do, so goodbye empowering crystals. These Aragon bottles are becoming a bit of a pain with all their different curses. However, I could at least send a bunch of them home, or I could send more stuff with the welding gun. I can also turn lots of things into power supplies. That's good as well, as long as they're cheap. Conductor metal is real cheap and easy to find. It's 90 grand for all those. I'm just gonna sell off the triple D batteries to make room for more Aragon bottles. Mercury's worth good dollar, isn't it? Is it? No, it's not. Farewell. But the power supply is worth boon dollar, so I really feel like the game is inconsistent with what closes and what changes. Since I want all of these Aragonese bottles, why don't I just send some of them home? So many conflicting curses on them. There we go. There she goes. Been there, read that. Before I go charging in here, right, I have 5 potions equipped and I can't have more, so let's kick this guy's keister while we can. Yeah, okay, there are more of these than I thought. Fortunately, I'm really strong. Oh, Oh, that went a lot better. Now I have too much stuff, so goodbye. Ah, hell, it's only money, right? Let's not proceed on until we tap that hot springs for all it's worth. Keep on keeping on. The only thing Jake likes more than making money is making more money. But Zarek corrects Walrus saying, no, it's about making all the money. Like we did in Patrician 4. What a run that was. Okay. I guess map doesn't show mysteries. But let's just beeline for the boss. Down, down. Left, left. Hey Callum, how's it going? Oh, and I got the steel just like I said I would, so now we get 5 power supplies. Groovy. I'll stay topped up here. This guy's a real pain, let's just take him out. Oh no, the bigger pain is this guy, he'll just bring him straight back. There we go. More power supplies. Ah, but the AC adapter lifts a curse. I want to lift this curse specifically so that I can stack my welding gun on my welding gun. Looking back on it, kind of wish I had done it on the AC adapter, but no, I can stack those AC adapters. It's all good. It's getting real jiggery pokery here managing this inventory, but we're making it. We always make it. Oh, yet more stuff, but I can lift another curse. I want to lift the curse on you so that you can stack with my other power supplies. This will work very well together because I go clunk and clunk and... you're a switcheroo. Do I have anything inexpensive that I have lots of that I'd rather turn into Tesla coil engines? Not really. No AC adapters, not Tesla coil engines. AC adapters worth a whole lot more than these engines, so it might be worth doing like that. This is getting complex. But I can handle that. Let's keep going. After, of course, we make a tiny bit of money off of selling these things. You might say, but Jake, that was only 1,500 bucks. Well, those who laugh at a penny cry for one. Alright, well, let's do it. Was that meant to be the boss? No, the big boss is in their side of this. I feel that we're doing injustice by not going and doing more of this floor. Because although my bag might seem bulging to the point of bursting, why not have it bulge and burst more? That's what I say. That's an egg of some sort. I want it. So goodbye wires, goodbye crummy crystal shards. There we go. Graph generator egg. Now I get myself a new pet. But what I'd really like is a safety deposit box to shove all my stuff back home. Has anyone else encountered this grey totem containing green slime? It will open all doors, even if guards are present. Ah, right. Well, perhaps my prayers are answered down here. But what is that? Is that another crummy bow? Probably. Oh, hey, here we go. This will just give me some chest. Could give me a really good chest, but it doesn't seem worth my time. Is 589k a lot in the context of the game's economy? It's okay. It's half of what we've had before, but money... You spend money to make money, as is often the case. It's not all about the money you have on you, but the capital. Ooh, no, that looks like a lot better bow than what we have right now. Yep. I still hate it though, because I hate bows. In the context of this game, I mean, I like bows in real life. I have one. A long time since I've done archery though. Alright, topped up, tanked up. Let's go deal with the big bad. Huh. Not what I was expecting, but what was I expecting? Perhaps just punching a big ball of energy is not a great idea, but I've had worse. Evidently. Gotta use the attack that they'll never see coming, you see. Well, I haven't had an end boss that easy since I defeated M. Bison in Street Fighter 2. Just seemed to lack any offensive capabilities at all. Barely took a scratch there. Alright, but what I did take is a whole load of goodies. Let's grab what we can there. Oh, this is where I have to make difficult decisions. Right, I'm going to get rid of you and you and... Ooh, diggy. I'm going to get rid of you and just... There's only one of you, so I'll get rid of you as well. And there's only two of you, so I'll do that. Then I bring everything over. Energy Flux Amulet. Boosts the owner's health by cancelling the double damage of the secondary attack. But I don't use my secondary attack ever. I'll take it anyway. Hunter bow's gotta go. So that I can get another nerdy book. And these three things don't seem worth anybody's time. Except I would take 3 power supplies over 2 ACs. Bye and goodbye. And we get to leave without spending money. What a happy day. Nice to see the curses lifting there. Sometimes I think the transforming several items into several of another item isn't worth it, because you use up two item slots to do so. So it has a pretty big lost potential cost. There's a word for that, but I don't have it. Alright, that's all 4 keys into this big dungeon lock thing. What could it mean? What is this game hiding from us? Opportunity cost, thank you. Alright, even older man. Tech Guardian has fallen, 5th door is open. Old Pete was right. Not really sure what purpose Zenon here is doing. I think his dialogue's detracting from the experience rather than adding to it. He's like being a mouthpiece for us, which I'm not so keen on personally. Alright, much as I love my dancing little friend, let's bring our golem. And we got the graph generator just sitting there too. This hasn't unlocked new stuff for us here, has it? No, I'm only interested in new kinds of fist. And it looks like we've done everything we can here. I'm not giving my banker money again, heavens no. Alright, well, when in doubt, make loads of money. Just after we deposit what is worth depositing. Oh, that's right, a lot of my stuff came back here. Handy. Well, let's get it out and on display. I got money to make here. The Horus Heresies were steel at 34. So people would surely pay 37 for them. Brute Queen's getting the understanding of the game. Yes, it's merchant by day, murder hobo by night. And why would we have it any other way? And I got fat stacks to make tonight. I still don't like paying 19 for this. Let's drop it down considerably. Flux energy jottings, what are these all about? Well, they're worth the big bucks. I'm thinking 38. And the nice thing is people pay me roughly double for all of this. I'm still in awe at the power play, getting so good at a video game that he was hired to make it better, just to realize he was a master, he needed to play more games professionally. Not sure what you're getting at there. I just do what I feel I gotta do. That said, I'd hate to just play one game all the time. I don't know how the streamers do it, where they just play one game constantly. I would not have the patience for that. Now excuse me as I do our Technophobia note gathering challenge in Frostpunk. Alright, this new amulet, I think there's a trap here, but I'm gonna do that. Couple hundred health. Boosts the double damage of the secondary attack, which I don't use, so that should be fine. I'll just chuck away the anti-fire amulet. Sort it all. Ah. There we go. You did kinda used to do that. Shh, Callum, shh. No one needs to know. Wait, why have I still got these empowering crystals? Right, I can finally sell off some crystal shards for a change. I never sold my welding rods. Crystal shards can't be a hair more than 500. Vacuum tube, what in the world? And I will put some relatively cheap garbage by the door. All these books are after the 40,000 line in the item. You could use that as a minimum. The 40,000 line is above them. So 40,000 is where that starts, and it goes down, 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 down until it hits 72, and then down, down, down. It's a pretty cool way of doing things, albeit not explained particularly well, but that's a bit of the charm of the game. You do have to figure things out. Alright, you get out of my sight. I'm opening up store. Apotheosis does the right thing and apologizes. How nice. Alright, there's your soldering irons. Thanks for the 80 grand. Not that 80 grand is even a splash in the pan for me at this point. I'll come forth and buy my merch. Where is everybody? Get your butts in here. Why does one man need 5 soldering irons? Let's not question it. No! Giving away my mercury again. Forgot to change the price on it. I'm on top of that. No sparrow's gonna muck up my day. Reluctantly buying my power adapter. It's a bit unfortunate for me. It tells me it's a little bit too expensive. I'll drop the price a touch. Not too much of a touch though. The scammer achievement unlocked. Who scammed who? Maybe it had something to do with having different prices in different parts of the store. Alright, I still got more to sell, so let's chuck it up there, although let's actually make sure that the price is right. That's right enough. Let's get rid of our wires and all. The welding guns, they're good for us. Happy prices on the books as well. Ah, it's all just coming together. I haven't had any problem with people having to wait too long. I wonder why there's a value in having the item that makes them more patient. The gold, I undersold that before, but 2000's good. You alright there, Chief? There you go. Buy my bombs. Maybe the game can get real busy later on. Okay, the popularity of these things went way down. I'd rather just wait until the popularity normalizes. Come on, let me hit with 2 mil. I need to sell the... I need to sell the thing at the very top right. Oh. And somebody's going for it. Excellent. Excellent. There we go. Casual couple million in the gold purse. Alright, somebody wants to speak to me. Modified seeds? Get out of my store. We don't do GM crops around here. You don't like the price of these? Too bad. Throwing my toys out the cradle then. Well, hot damn. The money just begets more money here. Which is as it should be, of course. Let's grab those. I'm still tanked up on healing items. Let's go and maul this final dungeon. How hard could it be? I'm guessing all too easy, frankly. I got nothing left to enchant, sadly. And these super potions. Ooh, restores full health. A vital potion for the more difficult dungeons. And it needs ingredients. Huh. Fascinating. Well, I can only have 2 of them. Hang on, does that ingredients guy sell slime? Also, what a cute little slime. First instinct was to punch it, naturally. Alright, this guy doesn't open up. Well, you know, I will take these two ultra potions. And it might be worth my time bringing in another 5 of these, just a hunch. Let's go and kick some serious ass. Yeah, nothing here worth our time. You could say, but Jake, maybe you should finally get a decent weapon other than your fists, to which I say, hell no, this is the fist lighter game. Let's go and check out that final dungeon. Oh, maybe we should talk to Old Man first, he's probably concerned about our well-being. Heroes died, so that's why things were closed up. Tell me about... Oh, no, I already heard about Crazy Pete. He's crazy, good for him. And I don't think I care about any of these other things, so let's go. Got some nice animation. Not big, but powerful. Okay, what you got going on here? Well, we've got intimidating music to start us off with. Ooh. Unknown Dungeon 1. Alright. Deeply saddened when games make your rolling faster than just walking. Makes you do this. Must suck to be a speedrunner for that. Hey, what happened here? This is the shape that shows up in the loading screen and stuff. Maybe these are all dead adventurers, but the corpses look a bit fresh and full of green. And not very human-like. Then again, we had Lizard Man in our store. It's been 2 months since we shut ourselves away in here. Resources are low. Where is the minion to set us free? What? Unknown technology down here. Okay. The next set of dimensions are looking to be very promising with enough synthetic and natural resources. Our prototype golf. I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure I want to know what's going on. I just want to punch something. Ah, more reading. Escape from this tomb is fading away. 3 months, our soldiers had to put an end to some riots. Just getting out of hand. It's what now? Error. Ignoring the problems brewing, we finally finished prototype L. The boss wants to try the new body. Oh, what a shame for them. Let's get going. Aliens, Jake. It's always aliens. Not sure I wanted ancient aliens as part of... Oops. I thought that was Floor. Also, welcome to the family, El Arawian. Well, that was one way to progress. Alright, the most ancient alien of them all is here to do battle. Someone finally came to help us. These are no ancient ruins, boy. We are pirates. Me, my now dead man. You, so many centuries trapped here, must make up for lost time, rebuild the crew, pillage countless more systems. Whoa now. I will not tolerate piracy here. You, like so many before you, will fall to the fist. Man, this is like fighting Bloody Mary in Terranigma. Except 20 times faster. Oh. Oh my. Come on, you fat sack of crap. I'll just punch you all day. No skin off my nose. Nice of them to drop all this slime for me, though. You see, with enough hard-headedness, you can punch all your problems away. Nobody was supposed to actually use the fist, says Anon. It was balanced for archers, because archers are weak. Listen here now, you can't just shut down the dungeons and forbid entry. Who do you think you are? Yeah, what's all the stormtroopers here? I feel this game's gone off the rails a bit here. Let's just bring them the head of their main pirate. What is going on here? Just wanted to punch things and make money. Big strength in this game has been the lack of all this dialogue, and now when it comes to pass, I'm just like, it's kind of marring an otherwise great game. Okay. I don't really have the words for that. That was weird. Pretty dang weird. Here's the names of everybody in the world, it seems. Good grief, that's a skip from me. Jake made such a profit that the interplanetary government had to shut down all of the dungeons for good. Well, I invested all that money correctly, I'm sure. New Game Plus mode is now available. Okay, so... Will deserves a good rest. Go start a new adventure. Go to bed. Well, he hasn't slept for a very long time. Do you get new items or new anything? Okay, so Julian sells pretty much everything here, but at an inflated price. Imagine that. About 10 grand for some gold strands. Let's have a quick peek at the dungeon, see what's the situation over there. Are they all shut down, or can I and I alone go through them? Looks like I certainly can. Oh well, good job, old man, but time for a night's kip. And he still doesn't make his bed. He sleeps for 3 months. I guess he was working his socks off. Oh, get up, old man. People have really accepted the whole ancient aliens thing pretty easily. In front of what your town called the Fifth Door, a portal has appeared. Might have something to do with you destroying the pirates. Okay, so we have more artifacts to get in there, but do I have other things to craft with them? Go get him, Tiger. They're really asking me to go into that thing? Hang on, that sounded an awful lot like new things to invest in. Tell me more. Haven't these signs been upgraded? Quite a bit. Ah. Mega endgame fist. With mega endgame fist damage. I want that. I want all of these things. Well, let's get a look at what there is to punch in here. I like how it looks like the village went high tech all of a sudden, says Naffle. I do too. Progression, you know, 3 months of all this high tech stuff had to work its magic some way, somehow. What kind of stuff do we have in this new dungeon? Ah, I see, they're swoller versions of the monsters that we faced earlier. But you know what? They get punched all the same. All kinds of new content. Dimensional fungus. Ah, so there's the new set of items, the Wanderer Dungeon. Or Wanderer items. And how many are we talking here? 88 of them. Probably green, spooky versions of things that we've seen elsewhere. Oh nice, there's post-game content here. But it's not post-game content that you're going to see on this channel. I think we're going to call it therefore Moonlighter as a series. I enjoyed the game a lot. I wouldn't say it captivated me, but I think it looks great, plays great, as soon as you get fists, because god, sword and shield combat, heavens no. If you have problems, punch them away. If you want to see the post-game content, then I highly encourage you to pick up the game. I imagine it will be on sale, given that it's Steam sale time. But I highly enjoyed it, and I really want to thank the YouTube scrubs who pointed this game out, because I was asking what's a good Resettier-like game, because I've been sorely wanting some more of that kind of action. Moonlighter didn't really deliver that, but it delivered a solid experience of its own. Although I might think it's better than Resettier, I think they're very different experiences. Ah, let's punch something else for old time's sake. I can't punch this. Taffy says, I watched your Prome video earlier. A fair play, that was a cracking start. You just gotta be opportunistic. The game is a lot like life. Let's punch things that don't even have physical form. Lovely. Alright, cheers for joining for Moonlighter. It wasn't officially a long play. I guess it ended up being one, but if this had started a few weeks later than it did, it would have been part of the long play system that we have. Right, we're going to have a stream later on today at 1800, and that's going to be my first foray into Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. It's going to be painful for everyone involved until I figure out how to run that game. As in, figure out how to play it well, because I certainly don't know that right now. But until that happens in just a wee bit, it's not a cheers and cheerio, it's a something else. See you later.